Greetings and welcome, fellow nobles and ladies, to another episode of Let's Have a Look at Great Houses of Calderia. So, when last we left off, the Civil War has sort of concluded. Calderia is free. Was that by intended outcome? Possibly. Maybe. No, not really. But it is the outcome we are settled with. So, where to strike first? Yeah, becoming Calderian king does sound like a very intriguing proposal. We are quite strong. The others are not slouches necessarily. You are weak. Oh, we can crush you easily. You are strong. Looking at the attack and defense rating. And so here we have an equerry. I want to focus my efforts mostly on this side of the board first. The ceremonial leader, I can take or leave, really. But it would be kind of nice to dig out some of their spy stuff, if I can. Like all the fighting is in the middle, alright, which leaves the advocatus to just deal with this stuff. Right, well, let's see if I can beeline for you and crush you. You, try and go after them. Let's see if we can lock out some of the other participants while they are fighting amongst themselves. You see if you can take that. Right, instantly we're in the fighting. Right, let's enlighten to make sure that we are going hard. We really need you to focus on that one. Right, you're getting double teams. That is no good. Right, stop that. Fine, fight amongst yourselves then. Up. Have a cheer up, but that doesn't work much here, but you should be able to beat the pants of the levels. It looks like blue is definitely losing out. Who is blue, by the way? Cortana. Yeah, they do deserve to lose. The later I'm a little bit less worried about. Right, you're not winning against that. Get out of there. Alright. That just leaves you with strong attack. Get you back in. Right, let's lock red out of this square. Instantly fall back again. Right, get out. You need to recuperate. It looks like we have that. The fight is mostly about the center. But I need the others to weaken this guy because I cannot get in there. We've got this one. It looks like Toledo is looking for a bruising here. Ooh. Switched over. Alright. Quickly. Pull a fast one. You're not winning that. Get out. It looks like red, the only one left. If you pull back. Right, we win that. Ceremonial leader I'm not too fussed about. They can fight amongst themselves for a bit while I secure the main prize. Alright, Bed was knocked out. Right, that just leaves me against him. Right, let's make an entrance. You go that way. You go that way, because Ink is the only contender still. And you can retreat. Right, looks like I win. The civil war has ended. The war has come to an end with a resounding victory for Calderian independence. What will be the future of Calderia? Right, and so starts a new era in Calderia. The houses and people of Calderia are freed from the yoke of the Empire. Optimism fills the air as rebuilding projects begin. Your house has done remarkable effort in rising from lower nobility and standing on the right side of history. The Emperor's power as ruler of Calderia was dismissed, and a new king was chosen to rule. Important aspect of new independent Calderia is the appointment of a spiritual leader. The house selects a new ceremonial leader of Calderia from amongst them. Any festival, trade gathering, patron of all arts now bear the symbol of the elected leader. The Empire's laws were long outdated and no longer suited the Calderian way of living. The winning houses decided that judicial courts would be built to uphold the justice and laws written by Calderians. Your house will therefore continue to play an important role in the Calderian future. Girojit will continue to shine as a place where people all over the world will flock to trade, learn, to live, and to prosper. Congratulations, you become a great house of Calderia. Now let's continue playing. I could stop. I have effectively won. The civil war should be over. But let's see where this goes. I mean, really, does the civil war just go in? Alright, that's bad game design, I guess. Right, pregnancy, Lenora and Masai. With child. A bit funny that I'm still a countess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot declare war on someone that is currently in a war with me. Right, let's just keep on going with upgrades and stuff. I want to see how crazy you can go here. Should I do that? We have some wine. This doesn't improve the production. Unlock the Major Domo. Probably focus on getting the sawmills up. Great proposal. Sure, I'll accept that. Alright, bandits. Right, there's definitely something off with the safety. Safety consumption is way too high for some reason. Right, Savine. Go and spank these fools. Yeah, I don't think anything else really can happen now. Alright, taken to the merchant. Yeah. Well, I was kind of hoping that we could do a little bit more after this, that we'd actually be king for a bit, but I guess the game isn't really programmed to do any of that. Let's just go to the main menu. I mean, it's no guarantee that my game would work properly anyway, because, you know, there's been a couple of patches since then, so probably some things were broken. But if we just quickly start a new family, that's fine, I'm not gonna fuss with that so much. What different way could we do this? I mean, the isolationist start would be kind of interesting, I guess. Being an idealist. Already tried a bit of scheming and scholars. Let's try by being isolation. And so they changed a bit in the character creation. That customization is a little bit easier now, I believe. As well as some effects of traits have been changed somewhat. I don't know. Can I just fully randomize? Just fine with this. Fine with that. So let's not start in the mountains. Let's go with grapes. Build the best wine possible. Stick with no, thanks. We don't think that. Alright, so if we wanted to go with this tradition, how much would I have to work to get there? So then we'd be following the top path, so we need to first unlock it. Never upon tradition, become a count. Yeah, I think my biggest mistake at the start was really that I did not pursue an active role in war. Become and level up my traits. The word farmer so unhappy. Farmers and crafters are unhappy because we have no wine. Yes. Well, nobody is being paid in luxuries. Yeah. At least we have a higher safety level. We have no production of safety, however, so that doesn't help. We have anyone that's good with diplomacy and economy. Make people happy. Costco, I guess, would at least make you neutral. And if we just take you away from the crafters to help with the farming, make life a little easier. At least we're not losing people. We're not gaining them either, but that's fine. Anyway, let's have a look. Keep looking at the traditions for a bit, so I can actually have a bit of a closer look at it. Before I want to end this. Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing that we can't just go to a state of peace after the after winning, I guess. And try to fulfill any of the remaining tradition ambitions you have, but I guess it's good that there is at least some sort of time limit in what you're doing. I mean, no doubt, yes, other people are going through the main path really, really quickly, which is what causes that effect of the civil war breaking out, which is this whole thing. Now, since some of these paths require that you are a count or a duke, I believe. I have 2 vassals. I have one of the comital ranks, and I have a fiefdom of 20 population, which is probably how Calamaro was able to get through, get the whole thing started. And so I'm guessing some of this is skipped if you're already a duke. Now, obviously, that's not how we win, but I'm guessing it is for the players. So yeah, I really needed to push harder through this path. And yeah. I mean, this is all doable. This I have no idea how to do. I mean, growing population, you fiefdom to 20 population, that is easy enough. But how do you get the hundreds? How do you build 10 schools of wisdom? As far as I can see, I could be wrong, you don't gain control over other fiefdoms easily, at least. Possibly I've been playing wrong. That is quite possible. Anyway, let's see. Whose land, their rules tradition, bow to no one. That's all in the isolationist tree, I believe. Yeah, whose land, their rules, bow to no one. Oh no, that's warrior tradition. Right, so as isolationist you are kind of incentivized to also take some points into war, in warrior. So you could potentially also take some stuff in scheming. And you could never be a peacemaker. That's totally opposites. And you either schemer or idealist. See if there's any other traits you need. No, that's the wrong menu. Let's see. Has unlocked King in the region tradition, become Duke. Relation to the Viceroy equal or less than 60, declare war, win independence war. Right, so King in the region, that is here. Eight. Hundred schools of wisdom. Locks a new winning path. Yeah, it's unfortunate we couldn't get there. So effectively, we just had a noble victory. Well, I think that'll conclude my look at Great House of Calderia. I've enjoyed my time with this game. It's kind of fun. Definitely some mechanics and stuff that I will need to work out. I definitely did not make effective use of the trading mechanic, nor did I really figure out how to, you know, become a duke or a count, which I probably should have before I went as far with the path as I did. I mean, by the time I got the word that a civil war was brewing, I kind of would have needed to start the to fight against Barnaby at that point in time. But I was a little bit too focused on trying to become self-sufficient, which is probably a little bit misguided on my part. But you know, it is my first effective game of this playthrough of this game, so I'm still learning stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like me to see me continue this playthrough, do let me know, and I'll keep it under advisement. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you all in the next playthrough. Bye.